gangs, you got like your own little square, and this may sound weird, but it's like that's all that you know. It's like you're in a box. All of my drugs, all of my homeboys, all of the girls I would kick it with, you know, everything was in this box. And like, even to just travel outside of California or to go places or to do things that normal people would enjoy doing in life, it's like you don't even think about that, you know? It's like, what do I need to go over there for? Or everything that I have is right here, you know? And so I remember for the first time when I was able to travel out of California even, it was just like, you know, other people around me were like, what are you so happy about? Like, we're just going, you know what I mean? And to me, it was like, no, you don't understand. Like, I lived so long in a little box that it feels so good, you know? Like, and so it's affected me in such a positive way to where a lot of people would take things for granted and it's just a part of their lifestyle. For others, it's a big deal, you know? And so it's definitely been a positive change. It affected my high school life. I went to at least 5 or 6 different high schools, getting kicked out for various different, you know, reasons. But so it affected my high school life a lot. I was never involved in like school academics or school life, you know, sports or dances or prom or any kind of school activity. So my whole high school life was a big blur. Like I didn't even, a lot of it, to tell you the truth, like I don't even, for what I remember about high school is just fights, drinking at the park, going to school at lunch, trying to get as many people as I could to leave with me to go back to the park, you know, just going to house, you know, kickbacks. And so it affected my high school life. Like I really wish I would have had a high school life, you know, and I can never go back and have that obviously, you know, but I wish I would have like got connected into school academics and things like that. So that affected that. It affected my family a lot. I remember I would come home. I didn't have any relationship with my 2 youngest sisters. I would come home after 3 days, you know, on drugs or doing whatever. My mom, you know, crying at night, you know, wondering where her son's at. I would finally come home and my sisters would run up to me and, you know, they're real young, just, you know, Joey, you know, and just, you know, that type of like, I didn't know my family, you know, and it just totally ripped me away from what I was looking for. I got involved in the streets to find a family, but here I had a great family this whole time that the streets took me away from, you know? And it took me a long time to figure out that the people that loved me the most, I was hurting, you know? And the people that I ended up in the end finding out that a lot of them weren't really there for me were the ones that I was spending most of my time with, doing a lot of things that I regret today, you know? So it affected me a lot. It affected me a whole lot. So when I got out, like I used to rap when I was out there in the streets, you know, just in parties or just freestyling, whatever. Like, so I really liked rap music, and so I was even when I was in high school, I really wanted to go to a college in Emeryville. I forgot what it was called, but it was to produce music and stuff. That was kind of going to be one of my, I thought, ways to change my life. I messed that up too, but I really loved music. So when I changed and I gave my life to the Lord and everything, I got out, and right away I wanted to do positive music. So I started doing positive music, and there was some young people in the church at that time that were also rapping, and they were doing positive rap music. So I connected with them right away, and we began to, you know, do music together. Well, it came to be an album. Like we made like a legit album, and we got to travel, like I said, a lot of different places, doing this concert and giving this message in music, you know, and by that, it began to kind of open me up to being able to like help others, like, you know what I mean? Because I seen like the effect it had on young people, as far as that, like they loved the music, they loved the message behind it, and they loved like, you know, hearing what we had to say. So I think that began to kind of turn me on to like, wow, you know, like we can really like help people, you know? And from there, I just wanted to get deeper into it, you know? So after the music was there, I got involved in the youth ministry that they had at the church, and getting involved in the youth ministry, I was able to help a lot there. And then just little by little, you know, working with the leaders and stuff, they seen something in me I didn't see in myself, and they gave me an opportunity, and it's been awesome. You know, I've been able to grow in that, and now even, you know, I got to a place where I was able to help youth ministries in Northern California go and help to pour into other leaders even, you know, to help their youth ministries to grow. So it's just been a cool process of growing at every stage, you know, and now being at a place where I'm able to help leaders and young people to develop, you know, youth ministries, you know, for young people. And we reach like a certain type of young people, and that's what I love about our ministry. We specifically target, you know, gang members or families that have been affected by drugs or violence or prostitution, or really like the urban hood areas of America, you know. So so I fit right in with that, you know. It was cool to be a part of that. Advice I would give is just, man, you know who you're around and know who's real, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that are fake. I would say get out of the gang lifestyle. There's a lot of older homies that want to use younger guys just to do their dirt and do their stuff because they don't want to catch the heat for it, you know. I think there's a lot of older guys teaching youngsters how to sell drugs and do things that it's just sad, to tell you the truth. It's sad because these young people are very, very young and they don't know any better. So advice I would just give them is find an alternate route, you know. Bottom line, just find a different path, because it just leads to either prison or dead, you know. That's it. It's like there's no retirement plan. That's it. If you want to be a real gang member and you really want to, you're going to spend the rest of your life in prison, or you're going to die at a young age. That's it. And if that's what you want, you know, that's what you're going to get, you know. And it's the process of, it's just not a good life to live at all.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Carranza.
I'm UT Delgado.
Hi, my name is Diana Mendez.
Hi, my name is Karina Macias.